Joe, for the second away game running, I'm sure you're left scratching your head trying to wonder how you didn't score.
Yeah, I don't want that to become a habit though. Yeah, I think I just spoke to Mark there and he said that obviously we deserved something from the game. I thought we deserved to win it, to be honest. We have to give credit for them for taking the 3 points because they hang in there and they get one moment in the first half where it's really poor defending. I guess the word I'm going to use is the devilment in both ends. So when we're creating lots and lots of chances, I think Scott should score maybe half chance, or maybe should score first half when he's in, delays it. Rex should definitely score 1v1 with the keeper and hits the keeper. We then go and hit the crossbar with Elliott, should score. Keeper then gets hit. We don't test him. It's not saves. He gets hit again a couple of times. 2 penalty decisions that don't go our way. I didn't know they happened so quick. But that one moment in the first half where they just put a hopeful cross in the box, the strikers managed to have a touch in our 6-yard box and bang it in the net. That's poor defending. So it's something that's become a habit over the last 2 games because the same thing happened with Welling. Up until they had their goal, that was their only moment in the game. So it's vitally important when we're playing so well, and we can't do much more than tonight. This isn't a lack of effort. The boys are playing ever so well. They're having a right good go. Lots of final third entries, lots of balls going in the box. So it's not like we're not creating, but we haven't got the devilment at the moment to go and finish them off. And maybe that little bit of calmness and that striker's instinct. I know what people are saying. It's obvious that we do miss the 2 lads. Of course we do, because that's all our goals in our team. When you've got someone like Cody Cook and Alex Fletcher who stay so calm and just slot balls in when they're in around that 18-yard box, it makes a huge difference. I'm not saying those boys haven't tried up the top there, those front 3 and the midfielders. You know, Luke's had a couple of shots from distance. Dan Hayfield's got high as a right back, tried to get some in there. But it just hasn't fallen, hasn't just gone our way again. So yeah, we need a break. We definitely need a break with it because, again, it's 3 points that's gone away from us. And we don't want that gap to be any bigger than what it is. I think we're 5 points off the playoffs tonight with a couple of games in hand, or 1 maybe. But we need to get 3 points on the board as quick as we can.
You've reeled off the players missing Jordan Dyer as well. Of course, it was with us on the commentary and the 2 front men. And it doesn't help, I suppose, when you're chasing a game and you've effectively only really had 1 sub to bring on because Chris Lyons wasn't fit. Yeah,
Chris is carrying 5 or 6 knocks, different knocks that he's got. And obviously he's 37 years of age. We spoke about it, me and him in length, about going Saturday, Tuesday or Friday, Tuesday, and again asking big questions of him. He wants to play every game, but I took it out of his hands. I felt as if they'd done okay in there. James Morton, I thought, had a really good... Everyone had had good games. You know, Rex has had a go. Be disappointed that he hasn't got his goal. He's trying to make his forward runs. I thought Tom Smith looked lively when he went on, actually. I thought he looked really hungry and lively. So that's put a few ideas in my head for Saturday. Yeah, of course, we're missing Jordan Dyer tonight. Of course, we're missing Joe Rains, Chris Lyons, Alex Fletcher, Cody Cook. These are big players for us. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse. We still played very well in the game. But facts are we didn't get anything from it. If you don't make that, what I call an error, defensively, because we're flat-footed, we take a point from it, which is fine on a Tuesday night away from home. No divine right to come here. Mark's team have been a little bit indifferent, but he's managed to get the 3 points, so credit to him, credit to his team. And we haven't been able to manage to get anything from it.
Only players, Jordan Dyer will be back for Saturday. Is it too quick for Joe Rains?
Well, no, we're hopeful. He said on the coach on the way up that he's settled down quite nicely. Obviously, going on a 3G again tonight might have caused it a few issues and probably flared it up again, so we're reluctant to do that. Jordan Dyer obviously will be available for Saturday. He's come and done some work here tonight. So yeah, we have to pick ourselves up. It's 2 games where they've really got away from us, where we'll be really disappointed. I was frustrated after Friday night, and I'm going to be even more frustrated on the coach on the way home now. But nothing you can do about it. The game's gone, and we've got to look forward to Dartford. So we've got to go to Dartford, which is going to be an extremely tough game. You're going to have to be able to defend against some real strong physical boys there. And you're going to have to, when you get your opportunities, try and take them. And that's the story of the game tonight, really. We haven't been able to do it. We haven't been able to take our chances. And we're talking probably, 5 or 6 there? We're not talking 1 or 2. 5 or 6 chances and opportunities. The away support saw it. You could see they're right behind the boys. Well done to them coming tonight on a cold night. They can't do any more than that. Like I said, it's not effort. This is a lot of effort, a lot of determination. But we haven't had that little bit of quality at the end to get the goal. And like I say, 1 moment for them, and it's cost us. I can't remember Josh really having to make a save. It was wave after wave. I thought the first 20 minutes was us. They had a spell then just before their goal, didn't they, where they had a little bit of possession and started to hit a few diagonals on us and trying to get in. But second half was just pure domination. I'm just constantly looking down here, down this sort of slope, coming back and we're going back in. We identified that if we went down the sides of them, we were going to hurt them a little bit and backed it up. I thought the game plan was fine, the tactics were fine, but it's just that little bit on the end that we haven't been able to do.
Looking forward to Dartford, which is an earlier start now, of course, the 12:30. Was it something which was suggested to you, or did you put it out there as well for the England game?
Both of us, me and Dowse, both of us, we're football people. Of course, listen, the World Cup only comes round once every 4 years, and we're in a position as a nation where we're doing really well, and of course we want to watch the game. We had to make sure it worked logistically as well. We don't want to be at a disadvantage because we're going away. So we thought about it. The boys are up anyway on a Saturday. They'll get the early nights on a Friday. We'll go there and play a game of football, and then we'll be back to watch England as well. So it's a good football day. Takes no focus off the game at Dartford. In fact, it probably highlights it a little bit earlier. I always used to love 12:30 kickoffs. I think in your eating patterns, you have your breakfast and you're ready to go. I think you're up anyway on a Saturday. You're waiting around a long time till 3 o'clock. Generally, they're good atmospheres as well. 12:30 kickoff. So no, we'll look forward to it. There's no lack of confidence in the group, I have to say that, and I'm not looking at them, and they're not all down on their confidence, but we need something to go in for us, and we need to make sure we try and keep a clean sheet, because that's the key to it. Like I said, if we can go to Dartford and get a clean sheet and come away with a result, it'd be a good result. Tonight here was the same. It makes no difference where you go in this league. They're all tough games, but a game we dominated and a game we haven't come up with anything, so we don't want that to become a pattern. Still in a very good position, and we just have to try and resurrect that, and we'll come in Thursday, we'll have a look at it, we'll debrief, we'll see where the opportunities came, see if we can do a little bit better with that, and then I'll have to pick a team, because hopefully if those boys are all available, I've got some choices hopefully on Saturday.
Bad luck for tonight, good luck for Saturday.
Cheers, thanks.